Well, those are one. Okay. Good morning, Reading Elementary. Welcome to Thursday, March 8th. Everyone should be in class ready for instruction to begin. Hello there, Mrs. Henry.
Good morning.
Mr. Floyd.
Happy International Women's Day to both of you.
Mrs. Henry, happy International Women's Day.
Thank you.
Did you know that was
No,
today?
I didn't.
Okay.
What did we do on that day?
Well, I think the intent of it being brought out was just to recognize the accomplishments of women, you know, kind of barring any kind of division in the world and things, and just to.
We are amazing.
Yeah.
Really.
And so I think that it's important to bring that.
Is there even a men's one?
We don't. Yeah,
I would
don't
know.
think
I
so.
doubt
Yeah,
I doubt.
Shout out to all of our female staff members out there, hardworking, talented, wonderful individuals with many admirable traits. So we appreciate all of you guys on International Women's Day. So happy day of celebrating.
Can't wait to celebrate later.
No, I don't know how you celebrate it, but maybe there's.
I'll think of something.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, let's. And have we given Mrs. Henry a shout out? This is also School
We have
Social
not.
Workers Week.
Yeah, so this is School Social Worker Week. So the entire week we need to be celebrating Mrs. Henry.
I
So
feel so special.
I think that combined with International Women's Day, and then we need to maybe
I'm
do
outta
something
here.
for her for tomorrow.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too. Boys
A
and,
week is not enough for you, Mrs. Henry.
Oh my
boys and girls,
goodness.
please do your best to recognize your teachers, everybody but Mr. Sunbury and Mr. C, for International Women's Day, and then make sure you give a shout out to Mrs. Henry when
Thank
you see
you.
her for School
Thank
Social
you.
Work.
Yep.
Appreciate it very much.
Okay. I have a Hornet Hooray to celebrate. A big shout out to Emily Pereira. Did
I'm
I
glad-
steal your thunder
Nope,
on
I
that
had it
one?
down too.
Okay.
Wanted to make sure we didn't miss it.
Okay, well, good. It's better that we both have it than one of us forget for 2 weeks like I did with Mrs. McIntyre. So Emily Pereira, Mrs. Hume's room, she has made it all the way through level 18 in Lexia.
Yay!
Keep up the great
Nice
work,
job,
Emily. Going into iRead next week, our third graders are going to rock that thing. I am super pumped for you guys to show us what you know, show the state, show the world. We got this. We got this. Monday and Tuesday next week, third grade. Good luck. I think that's all I've got. What do you have, Mr. Floyd?
All right. The weather today, very similar to yesterday. It is sunny. It's just going to be a chilly one. Hoping that for a little bit more of a warm up tomorrow. I think tomorrow is supposed to be a little warmer, 45 degrees, but today is still going to be high 30s, low 40s. Definitely chilly out there. Next week, I think we've got, I think so Friday, we're doing fourth grade.
Mm-hmm.
And then third grade, we still owe them an additional one, which I think we're planning after they take their iRead on Tuesday. So third grade, we've not forgotten about you. You will definitely be receiving your additional recess that we owe you as well. So today is March 8th. We said it's International Women's Day. That started in 1909, at least in the United States, which I find interesting that, so they had International Women's Day, but at that point, women were not allowed to vote yet, correct?
Correct.
So I find that interesting that
That's true.
they were recognizing that, but yet they still did not have the opportunity to vote at that time. So
Some things take time, even
That's true.
though they shouldn't. Some
That's
things
true.
take time.
we want to, I'm going to read this here right at the end, but we have March Leaders of the Month. So right at the very end, after Mrs. Henry goes through our lunch information and birthdays, I'm going to say names, and then we'll just have anybody's who their name is mentioned come down if you're available. That way, Miss Patty can get your picture for March Leaders of the Month. So.
Yeah. She said she could take it tomorrow if that was okay.
Okay, so if we have these, so we just we'll table this tomorrow, okay? Because there's a lot of them that will be getting their eyes checked. So
Live TV.
March Leaders of the Month to be continued. So
Okay.
the only other thing I have is our joke for today.
out there.
Let me
Turn down the
I'll be out in a
radio.
couple minutes.
All right. Where do whales go to hear music?
I don't know much about whales.
So where do whales go to hear music? The orchestra.
That's
The
cute.
orchestra. Very.
That's
that-
From
that
our
comes-
resident joke writers,
Yeah.
Emily and
Jaden
Jack.
Of
and
course.
Emily Pereira.
I bet our fifth graders got that. From
That's
the-
cute.
I know.
Oh,
That's what I thought when I
Yeah.
saw it.
Their
That's-
symphony trip.
The orchestra.
All right,
The
that's all I got.
And fourth graders are doing animal projects today, so they might have gotten that one as well.
1950, the Volkswagen bus went into production too. If we have any of our students that know what a Volkswagen bus
They
is.
do because I sent a picture out on the news link.
Okay,
So if the teachers want to show it.
very cool.
And they're coming up with a new one in 2 years.
All right.
Mhm.
Amazing.
The Henrys will look good at one.
I know, yeah. we're looking at it.
Maybe we can get a Volkswagen drive one for your school event and get the love buses out there.
I'm in. I'm
Okay.
in.
All right, we'll contact them.
All right, switching over to food. Today, for lunch, let's do lunch first. It's a good one. Doritos Locos Taco Salad. Lettuce and salsa, refried beans, veggie choice, and the mini cine. Can't go wrong with the
Classic.
mini cine.
Okay. Good
No.
lunch.
It is a good one. Also, we're near the end of National School Breakfast Week, so only one more day tomorrow. My notes for today say cereal and Pop-Tarts are two very popular breakfast items for school kids. They are made to be more nutritious and have healthier ingredients than the regular cereal and Pop-Tarts that you buy in the store. Did you know that?
Interesting. I'm
It
not,
is
I'm not
interesting.
sure we. Are we still on?
It's
Hello.
Still on.
Okay, there may have been a little brief interruption there. Hello, everybody. Law enforcement, they're still invited to join us. Emergency responders, firefighters, police officers, sheriffs, deputies, all those guys can come join us for breakfast. Tomorrow's the last day of
Great.
that free breakfast offering. So if you see those guys in the cafeteria, tell them thanks for their service, okay? Anything else from you guys?
I don't think so.
Okay, let's say that Reading motto together.
I am respectful. I am responsible. I am a Reading leader.
Join us in a pledge and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, stingers up to all of our ladies on International Women's Day.